Imagine being a student eager to learn about digital skills, and you find out that there's a lack of electricity, internet that are holding you back from this. This is a general problem that learners in rural communities face, and it's actually quite what's the word? Quite common, and it shows the necessity of solving this problem. For us, we are PathBreakers. We are a team of 7 innovators that are passionate about solving this problem, and we bring in our unique perspective and skills so as to solve this problem. Now, this problem is about students in rural communities that lack reliable access to electricity, and they find it hard to gain digital skills and tech skills. And it is quite what's the word? It's quite daring in the sense that students uh, are quite lacking behind when it comes to digital skills because of the fact that the gap that is needed to get into some um, status or and to get into the world in general is quite behind for them. Um, for example, there's a girl, 14 years old girl called Shoma that is very passionate about being a software engineer but lacks um, electricity in our area. Internet is quite bad and does not have a reliable device to work with. Without these resources per se, um, it's quite hard for her to accomplish her goal, and her dream is slipping away from her hands. As you can see, here is a chart that describes the internet access distribution among rural communities and urban communities. For the southwest region, we can see that 68.4% of the young folks, per se, or learners have access to the internet, while 39.1 has access to the internet in rural communities, which shows the stark difference uh, in the internet access distribution across Nigeria itself, and also shows the gap that is in the when it comes to digital learning and skills acquisitions. Same with the Northeast, having 28.7 and 12.9 for the rural communities. And there's also the digital device and regional rankings, with the Southwest being the highest and the Northeast being the lowest. It shows that the internet access is quite dim for some regions, and it shows that Southwest has a stronger infrastructure and Lagos influence when it comes to internet access. And the impact it has is that the gap between and the rural student is quite large. The urban coverage is more than double the rural coverage, reinforcing inequality in education and opportunities. And it is quite immediate that we solve this, which is why we propose a solution, which is the creation of the solar power learning hubs in rural areas that is fully equipped with devices, resources, up-to-date curriculums, and also a USSD and SMS based system that will deliver pop quizzes and tailor learning note directly to their phone numbers, register phone numbers per se. And this solution was chosen because of three main reasons. Number one is solve the barrier of electricity, the barrier of internet, and access to updated learning resources. This solution will be very also effective in that it tackles the lack of electricity, internet, and updated learning materials through solar powered hubs, offline data resources, inclusive mobile access to via Wi-Fi, USD, and SMS to digital skills will be readily available. Here we have a prototype of the solutions that we have. And this prototype is a web application that we have that students can have access to. It contains the login and the course outline and also the progress of a student at schools. We make it easy to navigate and the likes. But overall, too, we've also noticed some problems that the users have identified for alongside our prototype and our solution. One, they find it hard to move around sections of the prototype, and the user needs to see a progress tracker that is quite descriptive and not frustrating to know about. And on that point, we've come up with some changes and recommendations that we intend to do. Number one is to carry out an awareness program that covers digital literacy.